And AI agent focus on just single or specific tasks. So the perception, reasoning, and the tools are all task-oriented for them. But agent AI, by contrast, involves multiple agents and sharing the memory. Orchestration should be needed, and advanced reasoning planning will be there. And as an MLOps platform, VESSL is always have a vision for the orchestrating this kind of agent system. But let's think about are we really ready to go to the agent AI? The word says the AI agent, but change all the word, and we should build the AI agent very quickly. We have cursor, Windsor, let's build this. But as an AI agent, an engineer, an agent builder, we know it's not that simple, right? We still facing many challenges in developing agent. Hallucination for the frequent generate confident but incorrect information, and it still has shallow reasoning, so it makes it's struggling with the deep understanding, and it has limitation of the long period process. And also it makes the partial autonomy, which still rely on human input or human direction. And also as an AI agent builder, as me, I always struggle with fine-grained execution errors, it chooses inaccurate tools, misspelling two parameters, incorrect structured output coming, or the data extraction from the previous LLM text from the previous LLM generated is always wrong. So how we are handling this kind of problems? Mostly we choose software engineering, and especially for the enterprise or the vertical agent builder, they have their own business logic, tool, API, and error handling as well. So most of them says 90% of building vertical agent is just software engineering right now, and the other is prompt engineering. I think probably most of you guys are solving the problem through the prompt engineering. So it's very powerful and efficient because it reduces hallucination, guide tool usage, and improve the step-by-step reasoning. And it may happen through the chain of thoughts or React to a prompt. But however, for much optimized version of agent, or especially in enterprise vertical agent, LLM fine-tuning is inevitable. It improves performance of domain adaptation, task performance, and personalized generation. So why MLOps should be considered in LLM development cycle? Because unified platform supporting from LLM fine-tuning, serving, and GPU orchestration, versioning model for the model and data can eliminate the hassle of stitching the separate tools together. And this will accelerate the building enterprise-grade AI agent development. And not only MLOps features, but also the GPU orchestration and hardware supporting can make this happen. And this is why MLOps still matters even in the AI agent era. And that's us, VESSL AI. We organize three key layers in AI infrastructure. GPU layers for orchestrating the GPU resources from not only just on-premise, but also multi-cloud and hybrid cloud. And we also support model layers. We support fine-tuning, serving, and the versioning for the model and data. And as an agent layer, we also support RAG chatbot or agent workflow. So that's what we do. And we have some demo for it. Yeah, this is the demo that if you guys come to our service, and there's some of the previous running, it's over here. And if you choose the project over here, you can simply launch anything it can be GPU notebook or radio or simple experiment work can be workload can happen just simply with the YAML file. And for the workspace, you guys also can launch the simple Jupyter notebook under the managing the Jupyter resources. And services for the LLM serving. So like the Llama 3.2, you guys can see like all the metrics, what's happening inside of them. And also we have like scaling all the workload workers for the LLM serving. Depends on the traffic split. And also for the managing the data and model, we support like storage and model for the versioning your model and data. And most important thing that we have is the cluster. Like I said before, we have basically orchestrated the GPU resources. So this is the very live dashboard that one of our clients are using. The 𝗂𝗁 is one of the university in South Korea, and they have a bunch of GPU cluster and GPU nodes over there. And the user or manager can easily see what's happening in their node, how the usage over there. And also they can deeply see how each node is happening. It's like CPU, how the usage of the GPU, how many workloads are on the specific nodes. So this was the demo for the VESSL. And the VESSL, we are a Series A startup, and we already have like more than 20 key great customer success story. And especially 𝗂𝗶𝗶𝗶𝗶, which is developing character chat platform, they actively using our product for fine-tuning their LLM. They could highly increase the number of running training session from 50 to 244, and also they could decrease the cloud spending per year from $9.4 million to the $2.1 million. And now, VESSL is expanding our business in US and especially in SF. We already have partnering with a big cloud Oracle and also with the NVIDIA. And now we are preparing to integrate our service to like academic or enterprise in US, like such as Stanford or like the other AI startup. So VESSL not only saves your GPU cost, but also accelerates your AI agent development. So if you're interested, please scan our QR code, and if you guys have like some problem in your AI project, let's solve it together. And I said to demo, right? So this was first demo that I'm showing. But let's go to the next step. What we have to do, like prepare for the next step on the agent era. We are a team very always pursuing like innovation, and we have to talk about what we have to do in the next step. And let's dive more in LLM fine-tuning. Why should we consider open source model? Actually, there are a bunch of factors already. To prevent like data privacy issue, and for customization and scalability, etc. And as a result, demand for like open source model is keep increasing. And thankfully, the performance of open source model is keep improving. Like we saw like the DeepSeek case, right? And also, I think in my opinion, I think the last year of the 8 billion model is having similar performance of the 3 billion models of today. And furthermore, what is the most important thing is, if you guys building an AI agent, the utilization of LLM will highly increase because LLM will call every single step or every single task in your AI agent. And if as much as of your utilization of LLM calling increase, and it will be much economic to choose the open source model rather than closed model. Now, how fine-tuning will improve your AI agent? Firstly, domain-specific knowledge can be adapted on your AI agent, so you guys can inject like the knowledge of the financial or personalized data, and also specific tasks like classification or summarization, extraction can be much optimized on your task, and it will be better than like choosing the prompt engineer. And finally, we can give better ability to the reasoning task, so it helps like multi-step logical thinking and mathematical reasoning, and this will make like much effective and cost-efficient enterprise agent. With having this kind of consensus, we interviewed many like LLM engineer or the other agent players, and we saw that there are still many issues out there. Like for example, at business side, they wanted to like very simple fine-tuning tool to test on their work. And for the AI engineer, they always just wanted to like automate their fine-tuning pipeline. And if we brought this kind of thinking to the LLM ops, which is like LLM operation system, there are a bunch of challenges and issues that we are facing. That how can we like track or monitoring the LLM and the performance, and how can we like evaluate how gonna be like scale all the GPU LLM training to the like GPU resources, and we solved this kind of problem. And actually, same as me, I always had to do like LLM fine-tuning tasks, even in the VESSL AI. So we really tried to solve this kind of problem. And we thought about like how VESSL is gonna solve this problem, and who's gonna resolve this problem. And that's me. Because now I decided to change myself as an AI agent. So please hire me. I mean, not literally hiring. I'm building LLM fine-tuning agent, which is named Lucas. One prompt, multiple LLM fine-tuning runs, all resources managed, and here's a simple demo. So you guys just can go to this web page and like upload files, anything you want. It can be like PDF files, or you guys can choose like topic-based data set or the URL, and you guys can like choose the test data set method, and the fine-tuning or like the using the tool you guys want to use, and model like this for it like 𝗂𝗶𝗶𝗴, and also you guys can just define your customization evaluation. And so fine-tuning start, you guys can also like put the prompt over here. And the data set will automatically generate a synthetic data set. And after that, the data set, you guys can see how the data set is created on the VESSL storage, and everything will be the version will be managed. And also training script is over here as well. So it's also versioning. And the run, one of our features, can help like training or evaluating, and also the other corporate features that we support is, for example, like TensorBoard, how the training was and how the loss and the validation was. Yeah, there's some Wi-Fi issue, I think. Yeah, it's going to show like this. And we have like open the VLLM endpoint and gradual chatbot. And this is one of the examples that I tried. The HRAT is one of the archive paper that I wanted to fine-tune. And as a result of the fine-tuning, the AI chatbot can see the fine-tuned LLM can generate like very correct answer, and can be like without the RAG, without using the RAG, they can answer anything, the fine-tuned data set. And what is the most important thing that I'm trying to do is the feedback report. The fine-tuning agent will give you the regarding the evaluation result. It will give you the recommendation of the like data set or the training script. So it will recommendation for like increasing the data set, or there's some like some data sets should be a revision, and like learning rates should be changed from here to like learning rate should be changed. And yeah, this is the simple demo for this. And so how it works, not only filling out the form, you guys just can simply give the prompt and data set will be generated, or you guys also can select the comment-based data set. It will be support fine-tune like SFT, DPO, GRPO, and everything will be launched on our VESSL. And evaluation will run as well with the LLM just, but we are planning to support the LLM harness. And for the agent feedback, like I said before, it will give the data set feedback and the model script feedback, fine-tuned feedback. And all this will run very iteratively and automatically through our agent. And this will be managed with the VESSL for the data, model, and all the GPU resources. And here's the performance benchmark that I made. I tested with giving some archive papers for the domain-specific test, and it gave very similar performance compared to using the ChatGPT plus RAG. And you guys can see after 2 iterations, it was very similar performance. And also for the task-specific case, I tested with the correcting and the editing task for the journal data, and I could find out keep improving all the performances throughout the iteration. And so far, we are developing this Lucas AI internally, but already over 5 startups and enterprises are choosing this service and collaborating with us, and one of the leading foundation and modem providers also using this product, and top-tier telecom company in South Korea is also using this product. And then we are gonna expand this fine-tuning agent to cover almost all the fine-tuning job. It can be GRPO or computer vision or sound. So we are actively finding out AI startup or the enterprise to collaborate with. And now, as I mentioned, some teams are collaborating with us. So we have some limited to collaborate with this. So we are providing very low cost POC. So we provide not just AI agent, fine-tuning agent, but also we support GPU resources and the MLOps integration. So if you're interested, please hire me. And here is the waitlist for the QR code. So if you guys are interested, just scan me. And thank you.